So, what are we doing today? Why can I never say no to something a bit different or something I haven't seen before? Oh dear, oh dear. I'm going to fry myself now, I can just tell. Welcome to the man cave. Let the games begin. So what is this thing? We have a big volt gauge going up to 250 volts and this little motor thing. We look on the side, rotary transformer, look. Input 12 volts, output 275 volts, 500 volts, 110 volts or 50 volts. Now I know nothing about this, and the guy tells me he hasn't had this thing switched on in 30 years. There looks some mouse-eating wires round the back, there's switches with bits hanging out, and I haven't got a clue. But I'm sussing this thing, and I think you get this wire here and go onto the live of your battery, and this wire here and go onto your earth of your battery. Because them two wires come round in here, look. So I think this is your 12 volt in. Now, the electricians among you, or people who are familiar with these might know, we've got two connectors here that aren't being used. I assume one of these will be the ground, or your neutral, so I assume if you go on to this one, that'll be your 500 volts. This one will be your 275 volts. Around this side, we have 50 volts, which I assume is this one, and 275, which I assume is this one. So, I don't know. It was wired like this, and it looked like that used to have a light fitting on there. So I'm assuming this is wired for 240. Haven't got a clue, but that wiring looked a bit suspicious. But we do have a voltmeter. Tracing these wires, I see. They come out the back here. One go here, but we've got this, I don't know. Oh, there's another one here. Look, I don't know what this one's for. I think that's an outlet as well. I haven't got a clue. But I think that looked like this one come out of this spade. So I'm just going to twist him round here. And so I'm assuming this is voltmeter terminals. Well, I'm going to be brave and spark this thing onto a battery and hope I got the right wires. That definitely looked like a live and an earth. So I'm going to get my battery and crank this thing on it. What the hell? There we go. There's a hole in that battery post. Look, brilliant. I can stick that earth in there. Oh, that's stank as I got electrified. This wire is a bit short. Is it going to do anything though? Oh hell! Oh, let me get you around here. We got a spin on the thing. Oh, here we go. Is it going to spark up? Look at that. It runs. Oh bugger! I've just noticed that voltmeter. Put you in here. Let's get you guys in here so you can see this thing when I actually spark up to a battery. Keep an eye on that voltmeter. Well, I got that. Over 250, so I reckon we have got the 275 volts. Wow, look. Look at that. Now, this is what they call, I call that a 1940s inverter. Today they're silent and you have 12 volts in and your main's out. This is obviously probably wartime. I did notice this gauge, Sun Electrics, London. I wonder if that's anything to do with the people that made sun testers later on, engine analysing machines. Made in England, Sun Electrics. Let's have a look. Oh, that's amazing, that work. And round here, rotary transformer. Now, what's it say on there? Leyland Electronics, USA. So she's American. He's off the battery in it before I start touching this damn thing. I'm assuming there's brushes in here. I don't know what this is. I assume there's brushes behind this cap while it unscrews. So, look like where the brushes go. Some of you guys who are into vintage electronics probably seen these 100 times, but I'd never seen one. And I went round, and old boy on FaceSpace, he had a box of magnetos and starting handles at an irresistible price. So Man Cave go chuntering around there, and then he pulls this off the shelf and sell this bugger to me as well. But there you go, it works. We seem to be getting 275 volts out of this machine. And yeah, just to show there's no trickery there, it is literally just a car battery and these wires. This is a freeze. There's nothing, no hidden extension leads in case you think I'm trying to snide one over on you. I'm not. This is a standalone unit, hence why I've done it in the middle of nowhere where there's no mains. We are literally in the middle of the field, or on the edge of the field. So yeah, there is a little thing. Keep posted, keep watching. Later on this week we will be going for a first start on the Ruston PB, what I put the fuel tank on the other day. I've been a bit busy over the weekend, and I'm a little bit busy because I've got to do a 12-hour shift tonight. I start in about 5 hours, 6:30 in the morning, no, 6:30 at night till 6:30 in the morning, so that's going to be a long ass night. And then, yeah, but get sort of Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll have a go at the old Ruston. But I just want to squeeze this little thing in so you can see a little, they call it a rotary transformer, but the old boy who I got it off, he said he knew him as a what did he say, dyno motor. Whatever, it's one of them. Very small. I mean, that's only as big as a treacle tin. Get your hand around it. I mean, that's, I don't suppose you're going to run a 3 kVA electric fire on it, but I think to tickle a few light bulbs, that'd be absolutely fine. I'd give them a little tickle enough to get them going, I think. But yeah, I think before I start doing too much, because we've got wires sticking out the side of wires, and there's a wire here that's on a switch, which don't seem to be connected to nothing. And I don't know, I think I need to take all that wire out, rewire it. If you'd like to see me rewire this thing in a video, and you'd like to see it again, after I've sort of blown it off and cleaned it up, and I'll give the oil point some oil, and, you know, we'll give her a little tickle up, clean her up, blow her out. If you want to see me do all that in a video, let me know. If you'd find it an interesting thing to watch, you know, I'm quite happy for you to see me clean this thing up, because, yeah, I think that'd come up. But I just found a certain appeal to that voltmeter, because that is mahoosive, look. I mean, this voltmeter is 6 inch across, so I think she's a good one. So yeah, there you go. Right, I'm going to call this video now. The sun's in my eyes. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Much better. Right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.